Good evening, everyone. So we are staying pretty dry for now, and really for about the next 12 hours or so. After that, showers will really start to spread out, and we've got consistent rainfall through a good portion of Saturday. There is a chance of flooding. I think that's the main risk with this system. Could get a couple rumbles of thunder, but the main severe chance is going to stay pretty well down towards our south. So it's the flooding that we're paying more attention to. Currently, this system is developing further off towards the west, bringing a lot of rainfall into parts of Arkansas and especially Mississippi at this point. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pause this and check and see if there's any warnings on it. And there hadn't been too much earlier on, and there's nothing too particular standing out right this minute either. So that's some good news that it hasn't gained a ton of strength, but it is going to pick up some extra moisture over the next few hours, turning into the rainfall that we get afternoon. Between noon and 6 p.m., the rain spreads further towards the north and east, seeing some oranges and even reds pop up as we get towards 9 p.m. A short break, another round comes through in the early morning hours of Sunday, and then it's off towards the northeast. Now, it'll break up on Sunday and we don't have as much coming through. I want to point out that with the most recent data that we've gotten, the intensity of the rainfall has eased off compared to the last couple of data runs that we've had. That's good news for us in that the flooding chance is looking a little bit lower. We'll still keep an eye on it. We'll get some more information before that system really forms up, but right now it is working a little bit in our favor. Like I was saying earlier, showers are going to kind of break up on Sunday, little pieces here and there. We will bring in colder air. I don't think it's going to be quite cold enough for us to really get snow in the Highlands and NRV, but it is going to bring temperatures at least closer to average. Right now, with the data that we have, most spots that are going to be at risk for flooding are along that southern border where we've had more recent rain. Martinsville could get up towards 3 inches. Even Smith Mountain Lake is getting above 2, but around Danville staying closer to the 1.5 mark. So parts of Patrick, Henry, and into Pittsylvania County are where I think the heaviest rain is going to end up, giving our best chance of flooding. In the NRV, a lot of it stays under an inch. In the Highlands, a lot of it stays under ½ an inch. The worst drought conditions right now are still in Louisiana and Mississippi, as they have been for months at this point, but those are going to get a little better with this system coming through and it not being quite as intense as the last round was. For us, after having extreme drought earlier on in the last couple of months, we've done a lot of work through December and January to get that back to just abnormally dry in a couple counties. And I think with this extra rain, that could help take care of those yellow splotches as well. As far as storm threats go on Saturday, flood risk south of 460 is the main thing we're looking at. We are included in the level 2 risk there. The storm risk is pretty far towards our south. Today it's limited to Louisiana and the southwestern part of Mississippi. Tomorrow it's going to move into Alabama for that level 2 risk, but even the level 1 stays south of Charlotte. So we're looking in the clear there. Temperatures are going to be cooler, most of us in the 50s on Saturday, down to the 40s some spots and low 50s on Sunday. Winds do pick up after the showers are done, so we have gusts up towards 30 miles per hour. Tonight we come back down to the 40s. That's a little bit cooler than how lows had been over the past couple of days. And then temperatures are going to end up again in the 50s for most of us. Roanoke's at 57, Danville at 59, and Pulaski at 51. On the extended forecast, temperatures fall even further, stay pretty close to average consistently through the middle and even end of next week.